I'd put it like in the vein of Chamber World, for sure. As far as like difficulty goes. Where's the other one? Alright, there we go. In there. In there. Yeah, I did test some of this. Yep. Yeah, so I was in the test. Get in there. Let's go. Yo, let's go! Hell yeah! Let's go! Another level down. Fuck yeah. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Let's go. We're just gonna go straight. Ratio. Ratio? I fucking hate this. Oh my god, I fucking hate this.
Yeah, this should be interesting. This one should be really interesting. That's gonna be a What? Hold the phone. What the fuck did I do there? What? Jesus Christ, I've never seen that before.
I'm gonna waste all my attempts on that practice. That's why I wanted to get just a couple and then fucking did it. Practice makes fucking perfect. What am I gonna die to? A little tight in spots, but not bad. Not bad.
Yo, Kat.
This is a good one.
Thank you for the raid.
Let me.
We'll just start. It's fine. If their ads pop up, I apologize, but we'll just start. Let me get the audio going. Thank you for that raid, by the way. I just saw it come in. I was looking for something and found it while I was waiting for the ads to run. But we'll just do it live now. Sorry about that. That was loud. We'll just do it live. Fuck it. Yo, Bad Wolf. Bad Wolf Girl, Fry, Cat, welcome on in. Thank you for that raid. What are we up to? What are we playing today? I thought you were... I think I saw you testing for salmon. Pretty salmon. Yeah, we're still stuck here on every day the Red Switch Palace, but you know we're getting there. I also haven't played this in a couple days. I've been playing Mega Man X 1, 2, and 3. Yo, Nix, thanks for the good luck. The Red Switch Palace. Yeah, this is a tough one. Lots of yapping. Yeah, I feel that. Sometimes I do that a lot. There was earlier last week where I just mainly yapped. Maybe it was actually last Sunday. Might have been last Sunday. I just yapped instead of actually played. But that happens, you know, sometimes. But yeah, so I joined a massive multi-world. And if you guys aren't aware of what a multi-world is, it's where you play a game, for instance, like Super Mario World, and you hit a coin block or you complete a level, it will send an item like the Master Sword to somebody's Link to the Past. So every game kind of has different checks that you have to do, like beating a level or doing a certain task. And for those checks, it sends out an item to somebody else's game, or it'll send an item to your own game. So I joined one of those, and it's massive. It's like 50 people. I can get you the stats. Hold on. It's really cool. It's a really cool thing. And you just use this program called Archipelago. Yeah, it really does, Nix. Let me get the stats for that. And our good friend Draco West is hosting it. And I think we broke some records with this one from previous ones. It's free to join. Anyone can join it. Obviously, it'll be for the next one. But for this one, let's see. What do we got? 51 people, which is a record for this. 102 different games. Or no, 55 unique games. 102 worlds. 35,576 checks. So there's a lot going on. And it's going to be run for a week. So I just have to every night check in and play my 3 games, which are Mega Man X1, Mega Man X2, and Mega Man X3. It's been really fun. For the most part, I've got most of my armor sets in all 3 games, so it's been pretty fun to be able to like just kind of fly through. And like I have to collect sub tanks, E-Heart, the heart tanks, the weapon upgrades. I'm not guaranteed though to get those like upgrades. Oh, and I have to beat the bosses and all the mini bosses. So there's a lot to do. I think the lowest number of checks I have is 57. Yeah, 57 is for Mega Man X1. There's not too many checks in that game. Pretty straightforward. But X2 and X3 have like 63. So nothing too crazy. In the past, I've done Super Mario World and like did everything. Yeah, Fry. You can definitely do that. It's pretty crazy, but it's pretty straightforward if you know like the game. So like for Super Mario World, that was the one I did for my first ever multi-world because I've never done it before. I accidentally set like everything as a check, and it was fucking crazy. I think I missed the message somewhere. Hold on. Oh, I did. Yeah, the music is good. I did miss something. There we go. It's on. Yeah, the all checks was like 740 something for the first time. That was probably a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. But I learned. But it was fun. It was a good time. I would recommend doing it. When Draco does another one, I'll let everybody know if they want to join his Discord and get set up. It's really fun. You don't have to do SMW. I just did that because that's the game I know the most. And then this time I wanted to switch it up and do Mega Man X series because I love that series. And I haven't played 2 and 3 since I was like a kid. I gotta remember, I don't have a dash. I'm used to like doing air dashes here. I don't have one of those. So I gotta get back into like the Mario mindset. Come on. Yeah, I'm used to like being able to air dash and like get extra jumps and all that jazz, and I don't have that ability in this game. Carry is a big one for SMW. When you don't have carry, you don't realize how many items you need to actually hold in that game. Run's not too bad. You can kind of get around without run, but carry sucks. Once you get Cape and Yoshi, you're pretty much like golden. If you can get Cape or Yoshi early, you can get a lot of things done. Yoshi especially, because if you can eat a blue shell, I was gonna try a different approach there. I do a runoff on that part, but it doesn't always work.
Hold me now, I'm 6 feet
Yo,
from
BMP.
the edge and I'm thinking,
You want to try La Milena,
6 feet
Rando?
ain't so far down.
Thank you, BMP. Welcome in. How's it going, dude? Yeah, so if I can get back there, I'll explain what I have been doing. I meant to do a little quick turn back there. Yo, thank you for that follow over on the TikTok. Appreciate that. I do need to actually talk about that at one point too. At some point. So, with the TikTok sale looming, if the U.S. does in fact do what I think they're gonna do and what everyone sounds like they're gonna do, we're probably not gonna be streaming on TikTok too much sooner. I'm not getting a separate app. No, we're not doing all that. So, TikTok streaming will probably be going away sooner rather than later. Depending on what the details of the actual sale are. But I just wanted to make that announcement now. We'll continue to do it until the brakes fall off, until the sale's final, and all that jazz. But the way it's sounding is that you'll have to get a separate app. You'll have to essentially give away all your data. I'm not doing that. I mean, I know I already do that with Google. That's fine, I suppose. But I'm not doing it again, I guess. So we'll continue on YouTube though, and we'll continue obviously on Twitch. YouTube's mainly good for VODs and clips, so that's what we're gonna do. Keep going with that. But TikTok will probably be going away for me when the sale happens. Yeah, I just do a run back. I just do a runoff there. What a lot of people do is a jump, but I like to do the runoff. I think Kez does a jump there. You can technically do our little runoff there. It's pretty hard. It's not easy, but at one point I was pretty good at it. I also haven't played this level in a while, and I've been playing a lot of Mega Man X, so the only problem is if you don't. Yeah, BMP, yeah. I have a feeling a lot of the US streamers that stream to TikTok will be doing probably the same. It just doesn't make sense, right? For us. Oh, and the sub prices are going up. I know I don't have subs unlocked over on TikTok. That's fine. But I do know that that's going up as well, and I think that's kind of shitty. The creators don't even get a choice in that matter. It's just going to happen. Yeah, see, I do a runoff there. Ah, man. So that's Cat. That's where I have problems. That's where I have problems. I don't know where my safe. Oh, my safe. So what I want to do here is, well, not that. What I want to do here is jump. Okay, I think that's what I want to do is line this up here. That still might not be far enough. I'm trying to remember. I had a nice visual cue for this, where I wanted to stand and throw it. I think it's about here. A yump. Don't yump. Don't yump. We just want to practice. I just want to practice this jump. Anyway. Yeah, getting the shell to come with me is where I really struggle. Too much of a turn back there. This whole level is a struggle, to be honest. We're gonna be here for a while. Yeah, I definitely cannot yump on that P-switch. The ending P-switch, sure, no problem. Not a problem to yump there, but yumping on that. That always feels so weird. I just can't get that to follow. I just don't understand what I need to do. I know there's probably a consistent strat. I just don't remember it. So yeah, Kat, if you're still around, I just don't know what to do there. That's where I'm struggling. I also don't think my walk-off saves any time. So that's probably why no one does it in a run. That jump sucks. Yeah, I need to figure out a better strategy for that. Maybe we save state there and try to figure that out. Get a visual cue or something. I mean, it's good to like practice that P-switch jump too, but at the same time, if I can't get there, then what's the point in practicing it? You know what I mean? Yep. Yeah, we're playing some Casio over here, some Casio. Pokemon in over on TikTok. Way too early. Just a nice, cozy Sunday Casio stream. Ugh, these spike the hitboxes or something. Too early. Then after stream, I have to figure out the best way to connect. I mean, I have the HDMI cable, but I got to figure out the best way to be efficient in connecting my laptop to my screen here. That'll be for Hollow Knight when we're done with Casio in about a year. At the rate I'm going, we'll see Casio, or we'll see Hollow Knight next year. Alright, what do I want to do here? No. So I want it. No, maybe a little bit sooner. No. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Hollow Knight too. It's just gonna take forever to get there, because I need to figure this part out. No. So do I want to hit it when it's going to the right, maybe? No. If anyone else sees which way it's going when it goes with me, I think it's to the left. Now I gotta remember this part too. That, and then we get here. That's too deep. Actually, that might have been fine. Nope. So yeah, when it was going to the right, that was bad. It's tough because I got to keep an eye on the platform too, the numbered platform, and on top of that, I got to keep an eye on that shell up there. That jump sucks. We'll have to obviously like practice that jump. That jump sucks. Give me 1 second and I'll be right with you. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Give me 1 sec. Yo, Zach, thank you so much for the raid. Yo, Shine B, Flex, Wing Split, Nillis. Yeah, we got a raid. Yoha. Yoha, everybody. Nardar.
Dracoist has cheered 100 bits.
Yo, Draco, thank you for the 100 bits. Welcome on in. Draco, thank you so much. Thank you for the follow over on TikTok. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Zach, how was the stream? What were you up to? What were you doing your checks? Nope, Final Fantasy X. Nice. I think I sent you something in Mega Man 2 at one point. Not today, but I think yesterday. Kind of fun? Hell yeah. Nah, checks are all BK'd. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm I'm pretty much wide open in all the Mega Man X games. So I've been trying to actually... It's FF10, not X. My bad. We were just talking about that, Draco, if you're still here. And Zach, we were just talking about your multi-world and the massive multi-world that I'm in with Zach and Draco West. And I told everyone that they should join for the next one. For sure, because it's a fun time. Yeah, no, it's been super fun so far. I'm just trying to pace myself because like all my checks essentially are pretty much wide open. So I'm just kind of trying to pace myself for the X games. And Mega Man X has been acting real strange. I had to do a resync this morning because I was missing a couple of things. I also realized I kind of fucked myself, but that's fine. With my heart tanks. So my heart tanks in Mega Man X only give me 2 energy. That's my bad. I should have read my YAML closer, but it's whatever. Just makes the game a little harder. Armored Armadillo took me fucking forever because of that. Because I have like no energy. He hits like a tank, and I had to like, yeah, it sucks. Zach, did you do Energy Link by chance, by the way? I'm not sure if you did or not. I know I did, and it's been super helpful for that because I got royally boned by my own hand. But I did a resync this morning for Mega Man X, and that seems to have cleared up any of the issues. I was missing a weapon mainly that I needed. That makes a part 10 times easier, but we're good now. But yeah, so I'm just trying to pace myself because, like I said, like if I really put my mind to it, I could probably clear X2 and X3. X3 especially, I'm only missing 1 robot master. So I'm just trying to like pace myself so I don't like crush everybody and like just, finish the game super early. So I do a couple checks a day. I do check in every day, Draco, so far, and do a couple checks here and there just to move people along. But for the most part, I'm just trying to pace myself so I don't finish super early. But yeah, everyone should join the multi-world, the next one. It's really fun. So I don't know what to do. Well, I mean, I do know what to do here, but we'll see if we can get some progress for the raid. Maybe I just need to do a pause buffer. Yeah, maybe I just need to do a pause buffer. Alright, chat, here we go. Fuck me. Nice. I don't understand that one. Let me watch Cascade. He had a good. Oh, and I've also had to like learn the tricks of the trade for like how to get certain. Oh, hold on, let me mute that. I'm watching at 25 speed. That'd be bad. Oh, I was watching it at 25 speed. It would have been super slow music. But I super appreciate that raid, Zach. I hope you had a good stream. I hope you made some good progress on Final Fantasy X. Let me just watch this real quick. I just want to know where he stands and throws the P-switch. I kind of understand what I need to do there. I'm just more of like, where do I need to throw the switch to get it to line up a little bit better. So and P-switch line is in line with corner. So he throws. Yeah, basically where I just threw it. Okay, so I gotta just let go of run right before the spike. He hits, he holds, regrabs, run. Okay. So where I was throwing is fine. I just need to do better. Yeah, and especially with my games, Draco, because they're short games. Mega Man X only has like 57 checks, so it's really not that bad. And X2 and X3 I think only have like 63. So like I said, I'm just trying to like kind of pace myself a little bit. I might focus more on Mega Man X. That one I don't have a ton of checks in at the moment. But like X2 and X3 I'm pretty solid in, I think. I can actually double check. I have the page still open. My cat is being obnoxious. Keeps mewing. Yeah, like X3 I'm already almost at 40%. X2 I'm at almost 30%. And Mega Man X I'm at like almost 29%. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, exactly. And then if it makes sense, and if I get hinted, then it's right there. Hold on. Well, come here. If you wanted to be picked up and petted, just mew in. Here, I'll give you guys the free cat. I'll pay the cat tax. 1 sec. Mewing in the mic. Alright. You gonna be a good girl or you gonna be crazy? Tail there. No one wants to see that. You're gonna get me banned on Twitch. Yeah. That's our cat. That is Gigi. She is a long hair, part Maine Coon, we think. Part Siamese. I'm not sure. She's crazy. She's also very obnoxious because she'll just sit there and mew at me. And then when I try to give her attention, she runs away. Pretty typical cat behavior. Are you gonna... Okay. There she... I wasn't sure if she was going to sit. No. Gigi as in J-I for Kiki's Delivery Service. No, I would never name a cat Gigi Allen. Fuck that. Fuck that dude. Spelled like this, Zach. Yeah, super smart move. Yeah, fuck that dude. He's unfortunately buried in New Hampshire somewhere. I don't remember where, because I just don't give a shit enough. And I would never visit that grave. But he is buried in New Hampshire. Fucking worst part about this state. Yeah, yikes indeed. Yikes indeed. I'm pretty sure he was from New Hampshire as well. I'm almost positive. I don't like to admit that very often, and I'll never put that fact in a New Hampshire World Hack. Fuck that. But anyway, yeah, no, it's J.I. or Gigi the cat from Kiki's Delivery Service. It's my wife's favorite Studio Ghibli movie. Ghibli, however you say that name. But yeah, that's her favorite movie. So she named her Gigi. Our other one is a short hair Siamese, and her name is Sydney, for a couple of things. So when she looks exactly like my old cat, and his name was Sid Vicious, even though he was a sweetheart and she's a sweetheart. So we named her Sydney for that. And then we also say Sydney Prescott from the Scream series, because it's my wife's and I like one of our favorite series of horror movies. I paused. Well, at least we got back to the P-switch jump. That's tying for PB. Where am I? Oh yeah, pause. That was a terrible jump. Can this jump up now? And then it's like right about here is where it goes through it. Okay, that's what I need to practice is... No, so I want it to be going to the right. Maybe. Ooh, that was lucky. This is just practice anyway. Alright, let's practice this part again. Yeah, I know when it's too deep, and that was too deep. So I think I want to be here. That's not close enough. Yeah, that's not close enough. Where do I want to stand? Maybe it's here? I feel like I'm just not getting the oomph. That's too deep. Keep regrabbing run too early. That's another problem I have. Oh, this jump sucks. Of course, this is at the end of the level too. No, why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? That spike was down. We were fine. Okay. Too far forward. If I was still left there, that would have been better. That might have been too deep. That's not deep enough. I pretty much have to be almost like right under that spike. Like that. It's just a hard jump, man. Yump. Don't yump. You definitely don't want to yump. Okay, so I can just hold jump there the whole time. I can just hold jump the whole time. I don't know why I keep letting go of jump. And that's how I get the accidental yumpage. So I just need that to be... I just need that P-switch to be deeper, and I think we'll be good. Grabbed run too quick again. I bonked. That was good, but I just bonked. No! Then we just need to hold jump and run off. Don't drop it though. That's gonna be my biggest fear, is just dropping the damn thing. I re-grabbed everything wrong. I did everything wrong there. I let go of jump. And let go of run there. That was too deep anyway. Ooh, that's tough. Thank you for that follow. Oh, get up there. Get up there. Now we just gotta put it all together. That's all we gotta do. All the raids today. Fucking go. Yo, Dave. Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome on in. You know what? Give me 1 sec. I gotta go get my phone. Give me 1 sec. Leave you with this nice music. I'll be right back. I forgot to grab my cell phone, and I feel like my wife's trying to get hold of me. So give me 1 sec. Price is alerted. No one's trying to get hold of me. That's perfect. Thank you so much, Dave, for that raid. Welcome on in, raiders. Surprise stream. Surprise. Surprise, surprise. No, I always get worried when she goes out and I forget my cell phone, because I feel like she's trying to get a hold of me and I fucking missed it. But no, we're good. Dave, welcome on in. How was your stream? What were you up to? I'm guessing you were playing a hack of some sort. Welcome on in, raiders. You don't know who I am. I'm Leap Fool. You can call me Leap, call me Fool, or you can call me Jeff. Primarily play the SMW Casios. Right now we're doing Casio, and we're stuck on this red switch palace in a couple of spots, but mainly the P-switch part. I know I do that part a little bit different than most. I fucked up there. Got through 3.5 hacks. Gotta go to work though. Oh man. Well, enjoy work. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. I will take care of your community over here with a nice cozy Casio stream. I do need some water though. Give me 1 sec. 1 sec again. I gotta clear my throat. Yeah, I'm still like super stuffy. I'm not too bad. It's definitely a lot better than it was the last like week and a half, 2 weeks. But I'm still very stuffy. Very obnoxious, to be honest. That time of year though, it's going around. Like I said, my kid's back in school now, so petri dish is back open. It depends, Britt. I've had a nice cozy time with this. How's it going? Good seeing you. Yeah, I've had a nice cozy time with Casio. I mean, I know I'm going to be in levels for a long time, so it really doesn't bother me. This shit's hard. You know what I mean? Like, this is just hard. It is what it is. I expect to be stuck in levels for fucking ever. I'm also not very good at Mario, so there's that. Thanks for that follow over on TikTok. You know, there's that too. Like, I'm not very good, so it's whatever. I just have a good time chilling, hanging out, talking with people, chatting with people, all that jazz. Team with the raid. There you go. What I need to figure out is for later, but what I need to figure out is a good way to be able to hook my laptop up to the HDMI on this monitor that I use to play Mario. Because at some point, I'm going to be playing Hollow Knight, and I'm not going to want to be looking at my laptop screen for that. Cozy Casio gave you art ideas? Oh, interesting. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't want to be staring at my laptop screen for Hollow Knight. I want to be using the monitor. Tunnel wrapped up in a blanket. There you go. So I got to figure out the best way to do that. But I also don't want to fuck up my setup with my Super NT. So I got to see what I've got for ports on the back of this monitor after stream. Insert gets ideas emote here. There you go. I do have an HDMI switcher I could supposedly probably hook up, but I don't know. That thing's a pain in the ass. I remember having trouble with it when I was using it for something else. Yo, Salmon. Yeah, things are going well. We got back to the P-switch jump, which is really fucked up. This one. We got back to here today, so at least we're tying PBs. I just gotta learn how to do this one. I think that's what I want to do, kind of. I'm just trying to figure out the good spot to throw it. That's not deep enough. Might be fine, yeah. And then obviously I got to figure out the ending, but yeah, this is my PB right here, is essentially getting to here. That's way too deep. That's too deep. That might be fine. I just gotta remember when to drop the Y input, the run input essentially. This trick sucks. And then we just run off, and then we just win. Then we just win. That's all you have to do. And then in that pipe is the ending, literally. No, Noah. We were just practicing there. I just need to get that set up, or we'll be golden. I like to practice the end every now and then, just to get a feel for when I need to get the spikes up and down. You know, things like that. I just know I'm gonna forget to fucking hold jump. I just know it. I don't know if I want to continue to do that run back there, that run off there. It works, but it feels so bad when you don't get it. And the jump is a little more consistent. You can just run off that. And again, I'm feeling like people don't do it in runs because, for one, I don't think it saves you any time, and for two, the risk is not worth the reward, so to speak. So maybe we'll start jumping there. But the walk-off, I don't know. I'm kind of used to it, so it's like, I don't want to throw myself off, you know what I mean? But doing a walk-off there is possible. It's just really hard. I thought that's what was intended the whole time, but after looking at other videos, it is not intended at all. And I've just been getting lucky this whole time. Jumped in register. That's fair. Even this beginning jump's tough. It's a really weird, like, low regrab. But then you can just do this instead of having to jump a couple times. So there are, like, different little benefits to it. It's just not very consistent, I guess. Like I said, the risk isn't really worth the reward. The juice isn't worth the squeeze, as they say. But I'm just so used to it, muscle memory wise, that I just keep doing it. Come on. And that's what I'm talking about. You can sometimes just walk right into that spike if you're not careful. I fucked up there. It's just been so long since we've been to that part that I don't remember the setup I had for the shell. And see, that's the problem. If I don't actually do the walk-off and I let the wall push me, it's death, because I'm never going to catch that platform. That's like the one advantage of doing this, the extra jump instead of the walk-off. At least the music's dope. Ooh, that was close. Oh, come on. I hit the spikes. Rude. Alright, I want to pop a save state just to practice this part again. Nice jump. Nice jump, idiot. No. So I don't want it to be going towards the left. I want it to be going to the right. Yep. Too late. I waited too late there. Over. One more time. One more time. We got to celebrate. One more time. Oh, doubtful. So silly little robots. Oh boy. Nope, I fucked up. It was going to the left when I did that. When I jumped, it was definitely going to the left. I did not want that. But I feel like it was going to despawn, so it was like I kind of had to jump. It's hard. It's hard to pay attention to that and the platform. Fuck me. I like let go of jump. I let go of jump there. Really? Jumped and recognize. Tough level's tough. Tough hack is tough. All that jazz. We'll get it. I just gotta put it all together. That's all, really. Like, I get the fundamentals. I get the sections. I just need one run where it all comes together. Like an 18 plan where it all comes together. And then we'll be out of here. Thank you for being a friend. Back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Thank you for being a friend. Yo, Mr. Hops, thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate that. Welcome back to being subbed, you nerd. Enjoy the penguin emotes and the ad-free viewing. I really appreciate that. And we get one step closer to Hello Kitty Island Adventure. That should put us at 30 out of 50. We're getting there. Yep. One sub closer to Hello Butt. Oh man. Is a great time. That's what I keep hearing. That's what I keep hearing. I don't know why it doesn't update properly, but it should be 30. Time in it. It's entertaining for sure. Well, that's good to know. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. I've heard good things. I've heard it's basically like Animal Crossing without the debt. And honestly, if that's the case, I'm down. Because that's the only reason I don't play Animal Crossing. I don't need to be reminded of fucking debt. I have that going on in my real life. Oh yeah, that's true. Black and Proud has to play that too. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't even care. I don't even care. Yeah, stress-free Animal Crossing? Hell yeah. I'll take that all day. I don't know how any of that worked. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how any of this... Yeah, you did make that mistake. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, Lindsay is very determined. That's fair. Ooh, boy. That was a gift. We're gonna fuck it up somehow, chat. I just know it. That was a gift. There it is. There it is. I knew we were gonna fuck it up somehow. Too late. I gotta go start moving a little bit earlier here. Alright, now I'm losing muscle memory on this part, which is just great. One of the hardest jumps outside of the P-switch jump itself. in this level. Now I'm fucking it up. That felt bad. Too early. Yeah, that jump is mega yikes, for sure. It just feels so awkward because of the platform itself. You have to wait till like the last possible second to jump, and you need momentum to hook around. It just feels really weird. It feels really bad. Then it all leads to the P-switch jump, which is super fucked. But in theory is super, it's the inputs themselves isn't that bad. It's just mainly getting the P-switch lined up and praying to God that the inputs work. Because all you have to really do is just hold jump and right, and then regrab run at a certain spot. Like, it's really not that bad on paper, but in practice it's fucking rough. You know what I mean? Like on paper it's like, oh, okay, so all I have to do is hold jump and regrab run. Okay, that's not too bad. And then you actually have to do that in the game and you're like, oh shit, never mind, this is really hard. It's one of those types of like setups where it's like really cool on paper, really easy on paper, and then when you actually try to do it, you're like, oh, this is super fucked. But all I have to do is do it once, right? I only have to do it once, hopefully, because even the ending's not free with that hallway of spikes to get to the end pipe. Thankfully, it seems like a generous P-switch timer, so at least that's nice. But it's like, come on. Get up there. Like, come on, Wyatt. You couldn't have been nice and just gave a free ending. You had to put a spike hallway at the end there. Too early. I jumped too early. But anyway, we'll just keep throwing Marios at it until we get it, right? That's really the plan. Keep throwing Marios till we get it. Oh boy. Oh, fuck off. I jumped a little too late. Fuck off. Fuck me, dude. Perfect. Just like that, chat. Just like that. And then we just do that, and then we win. That's all we have to do, chat. That's all we have to do. Don't jump here. Just go right into the pipe. Then we just go into the pipe. And I think we could even just jump here. We just jump here, anywhere here. What's gonna happen here if when I jump, the spikes are gonna come up and I have to land perfectly on this switch. See? We didn't want to win because we're not there yet. But that's the ending. That's literally where I'm at. So now I just need to get there for real and be done with this level. That jump's deceptively hard too. All of these jumps in here are very deceptively hard. Fuck me, dude. And that's a problem that happens occasionally. And I don't know if it's a result from me doing the walk-off instead of the jump, but I don't think it would matter. I still think that would be an issue. Potentially. A little early. Beetle, please. I need you to be where I need you to be. That's the problem with like the walk off. I do it that way. Is that potentially I'll miss and not walk off. And I'll get pushed off, which is a fail every time. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good Sunday. I hope everyone's had a good weekend. I wish the weekend was longer, but that's just, me. Fuck off, dude. One sec. I gotta check something for the laundry. So 1 sec. Alright. I'm back. Let me get my ears back in and we'll continue on. Alright. No, we're gonna wait. Fuck! That one felt really good. Fuck. I felt like we were good there. Fuck. That was a really solid attempt. I thought we were good. I thought we had it. I want to get back there just to practice real quick. That's still just a little too short. I thought we had it with that P-switch throw. It was good. It was like in a really good spot. Felt like I held jump and let go a run perfectly. That one just hurts. That one just hurts. We're about to go into an ad on Twitch. I fucked up there. I knew it because the shell was going back to the left. And I want it to be going to the right when I do that. That's fine. That's fine. Did it again. Fuck me, man. Yeah, I just basically at this point just need to put in the repetitions. Right? That was terrible. You know what I mean? Like at this point, I just have to just continuously throw Marios at it until I just get it. There's just no other way to do it. We'll get it eventually. Like I said, I only need to be able to hopefully just do this once, right? I was lucky and stupid. For the love of fucking Christ, jump! Mario, fucking jump! Good lord. You have like one job to do. Yeah, that was pretty much a wash when I got pushed over. Oh shit, NBC News is here. Oh fuck. Everybody be cool. Be cool. Have them join on TikTok. Be cool, everybody. My wife's home. That's fine. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Come on. I fucked up. I went late. I'm thinking too much about the P-switch jump, and I'm not focusing on the other, jumps that are required to get there. This is the real problem. You know what I mean? I'm thinking ahead, and that's not good in this level. Ad should be over. We should get on Twitch again. YouTube, TikTok, you guys were fine this whole time. Nice jump. Yo, thank you for that, the I heart you. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. We're on TikTok. What am I doing? Just relax. Relax. Can't even do this beginning jump. Nope. Now I gotta get that part back. Like I said, we'll continuously like practice that little last section after, you know, a couple of runs here and there, just to get the muscle memory back, and just to have attempts at it, just so I know what to do when I actually get there again. None of the jumps in here are free. They're all very difficult jumps, regardless of what you have to do. God damn. Brother. That one's tough because you have to do a little bit of a turn back there. Otherwise, you'll get nailed by the spike. This one. Yeah, you kind of have to do like a little turn back, like a quick one. Otherwise, you're going to get nailed by that spike. And I just keep fucking up that. You grab. And I just, like I said, keep fucking up the regrab over that. Come on. Regression is real. That one up. Nice. Did it again. I think we were doing pretty well with the shell to follow me for a little bit there. And now I'm kind of regressing and back into not knowing when to do it. Yo, thanks for the heart me. What's going on, Penguin? Doing a little bit of practice here. Oh, I jumped again because I need to full jump. I'm wondering if I can pause there and can re-grab jump. Thanks for all the likes on TikTok. Appreciate that. Thanks for all the gifts as well. All the follows. Appreciate that. Hopefully everyone is having a, speaking of, thanks for that follow. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday and a good weekend. I'm just trying to figure out this ending part, this level. It's really hard. If you're not aware, the spikes are controlled by my jumps, so every time I jump, spikes either go up or go down. That's what's happening here. They're not on a timer or anything, they're affected by Mario's jump. Oh boy. Oh boy. Fuck me, I went a little early there. I also went extremely late. But it worked. It worked. On. Re-grab. Man. Seriously, come on. Regression is real. I don't know why I said it like that, but it's true. Regression is real for sure. This means eventually will lead to progression, and at that point, that's the end of the level. So I'm okay with that. We just need to get to that point, right? Nice job. We just need to get to that point. That's the one nice thing, right? I guess, is that really any progress at this point is just going to be me finishing the level, and I'm okay with that. Come on. Put an edge there. Okay. Ooh, okay. Fucking jump, my god. That pisses me off to no end. Just fucking jump. Now you jump, but it's too late. That jump, man, is so hard. And then we just do this. And we just do that. I'm actually curious, if we jump here and the spikes are up, I bet you... Oh, they're not, so it doesn't really matter. And then we just win. Okay. Oh man. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. Oh, look. I just need one opportunity at the end and I can do this. We're getting there. It's a nice practice. I gotta stop paying attention to chat. I'm just gotta focus up. Hello. Come in. Fuck's sake. Thank you. Jesus. Oh my god, I hate bonking there. Now we're fucking that jump up. Awesome. Like, that's a hard jump, but that's not the hard jump. Fuck's sake. There. Of course, yeah, and of course I'm gonna fucking get that. Regrab. Run there anyway. Not a huge deal because I didn't have the P-switch. Not like I was gonna survive, but yeah. What I want to do is make sure that I let go of run right before the spike, so I hit the switch while holding jump, and then regrab run, and hope that I make it. Alright. I really just want more attempts at the P-switch. I know it's easier said than done, but it's just like, come on, man. Too late. Fuck. Too late. I knew it too. I start thinking ahead, and I gotta stop doing that. I gotta really focus and stop thinking ahead of the jumps and focus on what I'm doing. That's really what needs to happen. And stop making stupid mistakes. That's another one. Because I'm wasting attempts just doing stupid shit. Nice jump. No. No, I don't think I will. Oh, come on. Okay. Hello. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate it. Welcome on in. Too early. I have no idea, Black and Proud, to be honest with you. Completely have no idea. I don't see the point in that, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Not much I can do about it. I don't, I only speak English. Yeah, I only speak English. Yeah, it is. It's not easy, that's for sure. Very hard. It's definitely not an easy game. Oh man, especially when I make stupid mistakes. Don't jump. That's always a fun time. Oh boy, barely made that work. Barely made that work. And that. Okay, fair enough. No, I let go of run too fucking soon. God fucking damn it. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. That was a really good attempt, and I fucked it up. That annoys the shit out of me. That's fine. At least we got back there, but that's super fucking frustrating. Because I know what I need to do there, and I had a really good throw. Like, I had set it up really well, and I just... So close. Save that follow. Just so fucking close. And yet so far. It's gonna take me forever to get back there. And that's the other annoying part. Oh. I'm trying to get a good idea of when to jump there to get the shell to follow me. I think from now on we'll just do practice for the shell part and not the actual P-switch, because I'm getting annoyed that I'm wasting attempts on practice, essentially. But I think the only time we'll do practice is just for the shell, just to get the muscle memory back and visual cue back of when to do that. But I think we'll skip doing the P-switch jump, because at this point I'm just blowing chances on practice, and I'd rather just do it live, to be honest. And that too, for that jump there. This jump. Really. Even if we don't get the shell to go, that's fine. We'll just practice that. Too late. Really? That would have been good if I didn't bonk. Early. Ah. too late. It's a really awkward, like, you have to wait like just a second. Yeah, that would have been good if I jumped. Keep not jumping. Yeah, it's like 1, 2, and then go. Then you want to be like there. That's forward. We're just so close yet so fucking far. It's really like soul crushing to get to that P switch part and then just not be able to do it. Because I just let go of run at the wrong time or something, or re-grab it too soon. Like it hurts the soul a little. That's fine. I either jumped too late or I just didn't hold jump enough. Fuck me, dude. Too much of a turn back out there. Well, I was hopeful that today is going to be the day, but I'm not. I'm thinking that's not going to happen. That's okay. But you never know. I say that, and then who knows? Ooh. I'm surprised that worked. Fuck me, am I right? It depends, to be completely honest. I mean, Casio in general is pretty difficult. It doesn't really matter what the what the level is. It's still very difficult. However, this is really, really hard. Like I wouldn't have anyone start on this. Quick World 2 is a good starting point. Love Yourself is a fantastic hack to start with. Unfortunately, SMW Central, where these files are hosted, is down currently. They are working on it, but it's probably not going to come back up till Monday or Tuesday, would be my guess, since it is the weekend. They're dealing with a host issue, but they're aware of it, and they're working with the host to fix it, but who knows when that's going to happen. But I would like start with like Love Yourself or Quickie World 2, to be honest. It depends on what your level of Mario is. You know what I mean? Like if you've played Super Mario Vanilla a lot or recently, then you could probably go to Quickie World 2. If you haven't, then I would recommend Love Yourself first, just to get used to Mario's physics and such like that. And especially if you've been playing a lot of Maker, I would definitely do Love Yourself first, just to get used to the different physics from Mario Maker. But I mean, inherently, in general, Kaizo's super difficult no matter what. It's kind of the nature of the beast. But there are more difficult hacks than others. Like this is super difficult in my opinion. But others might think it's easy. It depends on how often you play too. Practice makes perfect. I don't play that often. Not like I used to. So I'm a little rusty. every time I basically come back and play, I'm a little rusty. I get a little bit better each time, but I take a lot of time off in between streams. Yeah, and I think the schedule is going to stay the way I have it set. So I'll be live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday I'll be off. Friday I'll be back. Saturday off. And then Sunday back. It'll be posted in the Discord. Ooh, I thought I was late there. Okay. I thought I was late there. We'll wait. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Now just don't fuck up this part. Yeah, that's fine. We did it. Fucking let's go out of here. Finally, Jesus. Woo. Red Switch Palace is done. Let's do it. Let's do this. Make sure I save on the overworld for sure. Now we get to do Power of Persuasion. Yo, thanks for the GG's, Penguin. Great. Now we get to do the bubble level. Wonderful. This is the only bad part, right? The only bad part about progressing is now I have to do another hard level. Just when you think you're free, right? Then you get to do the hard shit. Because I have to go up and do the Blue Switch Palaces, which is what's after this. So yeah, this is a bubble level. Pop a save state here. I have no idea how to do this, but we're gonna... Okay, I think that's what I want to do. And then maybe do a big jump up. It'll be like piano chords. Gotta go up too high. Yeah, we're gonna be on this beginning for a while. So get used to it. At least we got a new track, right? New level. Okay, that. We're gonna do a lot of save stating in this level, just so you're all aware. We need a lot of practice. So I wonder, hold on. Can you just do that, maybe? Maybe not. The bubble hitbox is weird too. Yeah, I think you can just do that. Maybe not consistently. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Super lucky. I don't know. No, and then I gotta go. Maybe a little turn back there. I think if I do it this way, I have to go right away. I don't think I can hesitate. What do I want to do there? What's the point of the dry bones? That's the next question. These are all rhetorical questions for the record. When I need help, I'll really ask for it. I don't mind backseating, but right now I'm just trying to kind of figure it out. So these are all kind of rhetorical questions. Like, what's the point of the rivals? Maybe I just regular jump? Don't use the bubble at all there. Hmm. Okay, I think that's what I want to do, and then obviously just get through the ghost field, and then we wait. Okay, progress. Ooh, I gotta move, dummy. You gotta move there. Too far. All right, maybe we'll save state there. Practice. I'm just happy to be out of the Red Switch Palace. That took far too long. No, that was like right into a ghost. That was just dumb. Yeah, gotta watch out for the spikes too. True. Alright, we're gonna save state here. Okay, and then that's when we're gonna go up. And we're gonna, okay. Nailed it. Nice jump. Alright, then we're gonna go. Jesus Christ. That part's gonna be tough. Because I don't know where the exact hitbox is on this. Okay, and then do like. So I think that's what I want to do. I think I want to bait it out here. Maybe. Ooh, this part's tough. This little hallway or staircase is ridiculous. Then I gotta re-grab it. That's gonna be tough. No, don't do any back and forth there. Something like that. But that's like perfect. Nope, and then I re-grab. Like I said, we're gonna do a lot of save state practice here just to figure these little sections out, and then we'll put it all together. No. That's the problem, is I have to like readjust there, and when I do that, that's death. Like, I want to try to get out as far as possible, I think. Yeah, see, that's... Maybe... not at all. That jump's gonna suck. No, I got held up by the spike. All right, that's good progress. Getting there in a real run is really good. Oh, I got too far ahead of it. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We barely made it. We barely made it up there. I thought I was getting taken out by a ghost for sure there. That was a bad jump. That part's so tough because that Sparky's like right in the way. I can't wait too long there because the bubbles coming. The Pepto Bismol bubble is coming at me. I have to be very wary. Oh man. Oh man. A quick little handbrake. Thank you guys again for hanging out. Whether you're on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube, I appreciate you so much. Much love to everybody. Dave, Retro Dave, again, thank you for that raid. I really appreciate it. Zach, Doomsday Zach, appreciate your raid, and Cat Makes I always appreciate you raiding in. Thank you guys so much for those raids earlier. Draco, thank you for your bits, and Mr. Hops, thank you for the resub. Really appreciate everyone just hanging out. It's been fun. I mean, obviously we made progress because we're on a different level, so that's always a good time too, right? Which is good because that means I get to post another clip soon to both YouTube and TikTok. We'll see if the music gets copyrighted or not. Like the fucking penguin level. So far, that's the only one that's got a copyright claim. Is the penguin level. The reeling was fine. Child soldier was fine. I can't believe I have 4 exits. That's craziness. Considering I never thought I'd ever play this in a million years. And here we are, 4 exits. It's not bad. No, I had to do too many turnbacks to fix that. Yeah. Not high enough there. Okay, I did that. That was a bad jump. Jump right into spikes. You don't want to do that. No. If I'd just gone, I would have been fine. I thought I needed to do a turn back off the dry bones, but I was actually fine there. Again, just go. I just gotta trust it sometimes. That time I needed to do a turn back. See, that's the problem, right? I have trust issues with this hack because sometimes things just line up fine, and then other times they don't. And I don't know if it's something I'm doing, or if it's the level, or if these boo rings are actual RNG or not, or if they're consistent. Because you can have boo rings be RNG, and that's really fucked up. I believe vanilla behaviors is RNG, but these are clearly like custom. But you can also have the custom ones be RNG, so I don't know. I don't know if these are consistent or not. I would hope that they are, but you never know. I decided last minute to jump there instead of do a runoff. I was gonna do a runoff, but I think a jump is better to get to the dry bones. If I did a turn back there, I would have been fine. But sometimes if I do that, then I end up in a ghost. And then other times I don't do the turn back and I'm fine. Put another turn back. Tough level. Thank you for that follow on Twitch. Appreciate that. Welcome on in. Hard hack is definitely hard. I jump. Why do I keep doing the same thing? Because it's Kaizo. That's how Kaizo Mario works. I die and then I have to do the same thing over again. This is also very difficult, very hard, and I'm not very good. So. I had to readjust there, and it was not good. We need to practice that part a little bit more, I think. That would have been fine. I just had too much momentum. That's the other problem too. Sometimes I just get too much momentum off the dry bones. The spike there is mean. The spike there was mean. I don't know. Maybe the walk off is the maybe instead of doing a jump to the dry bones, just kind of a walk to it. Maybe too big of a turn back there. Make sure I was holding jump. Okay, so I can't really do a walk off there. I have to do a jump. Maybe just not a big jump like I'm doing. Yeah, maybe it's a smaller jump. I'm also not entirely sure that that's the correct way to do this beginning. Maybe that follow? Break was still active. It blocked me. Cancel. Again, too much momentum. Terrible jump. Thank you for that, Heartbeat. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Oh, come on. Are you joking? All right, let's practice this part. I need to be further out. See, that's still... That part's hard. This part's really hard to... Okay, and then I gotta practice that after this part too. Alright, let's... Something like that, maybe? And then I gotta be careful on the stairs. Okay. I jumped. Fuck off. I jumped. Yeah, Black and Proud. We got the clear. We got the clear. So now we're on the bubble. Don't worry. I'll post the clip soon. Yeah. I was trying to go up on the top there. We're just practicing this part. I'm not going to get much more progress today. I'm going to be done soon, so I just want to practice this. This. And this part's going to be really fucked. I know that. And that leads to the checkpoint. I'm jumping and it just isn't registering the key press. And then I just have to be aware of where I'm going to land when I do that. I had to go because of the bubble. I can't really mess around too much in here. You have to be kind of quick. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be kind of quick. Well, Roger got me there. All right. We'll do one more real attempt. Where I get at least past the dry bones, and then we'll go from there. I need to hold, run, and jump. I'm being stupid. Hold jump there. That's why I keep picking that up. Because I need to hold, run, and jump. And I let go. I let go of jump. That time I just waited too long. The Sparky there was not, or Fuzzy, or whatever that thing's called, was not in a good position. Bad jump. Like, I just jumped straight into a ghost because I'm just not good at this game. And see, it's fucked because then that Sparky's just in my way. It all depends on how I spawn that. Okay. Well, that's really good progress, so we're going to stop there. We have a good save state. We got through another level. Going to save on the overworld just to make sure. And yeah, we're going to call it a day. I got some things I need to do around the house anyway, and kind of just want to relax for the rest of the Sunday. But at least we made good progress. We got another exit done. We made really good progress on Power of Persuasion. So yeah, we're getting there, right? We're getting there. So, all right, TikTok, we're going to end with you guys first. Thanks for all the follows, the likes, and the gifts. I really do appreciate it. Much love to everybody over on TikTok. Probably not going to be doing a lot of more live streams over there soon, TM. Like I said earlier in the stream, basically as soon as the US buys TikTok on their portion of things, I'm out. I just don't like what I've been reading, so I'm just not going to do that. But we got a little bit of time before that happens. I got to see what the final outcome of all of that is. But as it stands now, if like it was sold tomorrow, I would probably cut ties with TikTok, just so everyone's aware of where I'm at. But anyway, much love to you guys. I really do appreciate it. So peace. YouTube, you guys are next. I appreciate anybody that hangs out over there. Like I said, it's a good tool for me to use for VODs and clips and things like that. we'll continue to stream to YouTube no matter what at this point, unless YouTube breaks a bunch of shit, which is, you know, something they're prone to do. But either way, we're gonna continue to stream over there, just so I have a